What happened to your face, kid?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
No.
But which one of these girls is my new mommy?
He got a point there, boss.
Are you gonna let him choose?
I'll be right back.
Work it, give it to me, show it to me now. Move a little.
Fucking up the lens, man.
Blue chicks, almost as good as green chicks. It is a shade of green. Well, it's close enough, right? Planet, are you from again? Earth. That's the only.
Hold on, Captain.
Hey!
Oh, there's no echo. No echo. Welcome back to Monster Madhouse. We have got another weird movie tonight. Everybody stand back! The Beast from Haunted Cave. The Beast from Haunted Cave. It's pretty flipped out, man.
I wanted to do some research on that
It's
beast.
a cave and it's haunted. Can you believe that?
One beast or many beasts?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I haven't watched this yet. I've only read about this. I don't know what's going on. All I know is from the 50s. Anything from the 50s is freaky.
Actually, that's way after my time.
Beauregard, yeah, I ain't talking about the 1850s. Now this cave that they're talking about.
Hole in the rock. It's a rock in the wall and a thing. There's a river and a thing that is sinking. Right.
Now the cave.
You've got to beware of the cave. You don't know what's in that cave. It could be a bat. You better watch out for the bat. You know, you have to watch yourself, Brown Cave.
Watch
Things
it.
could be
You gotta
fairly,
watch
fairly
yourself.
dangerous things. They could be, you don't know what came out of it. It could be anything.
Yeah, you
It
gotta
might be
wash
one of those
yourself.
things. You know, in this
when
case,
you get
it's-
out. of the
Yeah,
cave.
but you know, but what are we looking at now, boss? A rock, a mushroom, a beast, a snake, a spider.
It's a spider!
Spiders are stupid.
You know what? Spiders are smart. They're smarter than we are. What is the worst thing about a spider? The venom.
And it can creep in your tent.
It can-
In your tent.
It can creep in your tent.
And die.
Yeah. What?
It's a daddy long leg. No, that's not.
You could die with the spider.
I already did, boss.
What else is bad about a spider?
I don't know, boss. I eat it for breakfast.
You guys, come in. It freaks
don't
me
taste
out.
good at all.
Mom, oh, like how itching and stuff.
Scratch it if it itches.
She does the thing with her fingers. It looks like a spider.
Oh,
It freaks me out.
Ah! Wow, that's pretty good. Whoa.
We got a couple of special agents here tonight too that are going to be handling the security. Agent Smith, Agent Smith, Agent Smith, Agent Smith, Agent Smith. He can't hear. What are you listening to on there?
Well, my team, they're keeping this area secure.
It's Judas Priest, man. What are you doing? Agent Louis.
There are no aliens.
There are no aliens.
There are no aliens.
We're
Agent
from the
Louis.
government, we're here to protect you.
We have 2 minutes. Go out and find out, preferably the most attractive one of the thing. Leave the guys for last. Go bring them in. Now, these people may, if some people, I use the term loosely, they may have some information for us. Flying spiders! Oh my God, it's the Countess contestant! It's the Countess. Where are you? How are you? Oh my!
happy.
Oh my! Look at that!
I'm angry.
95. I thought you were
Don't
167.
get mad. It doesn't get you anywhere.
Oh
I know that.
my.
Me too. See?
You look smashing. It's the Countess.
I know the count. Go way back.
The haunted
Way
cave.
back.
How many haunted caves are there where you come from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
See,
That's a weird question. Wouldn't I like to know? You mean
you know what
would-
they do in the cave?
The hibbity dibbity. Let's all bust into the hibbity dibbity right now. We're gonna go into the first part of attack of the giant beast from the haunted cave.
Whatever that is, thing. Spiders and things, nasty things, just crazy stuff we don't like.
Drive away your worries and cares at this drive-in theater, where you will see the finest motion pictures of all time, soon to be released. Drama, comedy, adventure, excitement, something for everyone. Here's a brief glimpse of some of the truly fine pictures we've scheduled in the near future. Feed me food.
Oh, take it easy, Dracula. What do you think I'm carrying here, my dirty laundry?
Where a man-eating, talking plant gives homicide something to think about.
And I didn't do it. Do what? Whatever. Ever see this man? Man, sure. Why are you so nervous? Oh, boy, you good, Audrey.
Well, I guess I just have a good kisser.
Now you will do as I say.
Yes, master.
You will go out and find me some food.
Yes, master.
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Too bony.
Too bony. Nobody ever told me that before.
Beef is better than veal.
Ah, you're such a dodo. What do you call this? Chopped liver?
Break trail with 4 men and a girl to the territory of the 4 men who live by killing. A girl who has experienced so much that only sadistic brutality can thrill her. Vicious and violent men, attempting the most daring of daylight robberies, enjoying midnight revelries, until one orgy turns into a nightmare of terror. ride the ski lift to the very top in thrills.
What I saw you wouldn't believe.
Watch men who deal in death meet and fight the invincible beast from Haunted Cave.
How'd it come out? Not bad. Look, I got one more shot to get up here. Get your skis and meet me at the lift.
How's he doing?
Not bad.
Well, he whipped it, you know. He always does.
Always does what?
Whatever he wants. Yes, sir. Mr. Alexander Wood is a very capable gent. Don't you ever get thirsty?
Not at 10 in the morning.
Well, it was exactly at 10 a.m. that Mr. Martini invented the olive.
That was terrific. Just terrific. Feels just like you're flying and you could keep on going forever.
What a perfectly delightful idea.
Sauce still ready?
Still. Are you ready for the Olympics yet?
Gypsy, you really ought to try it. It's a brand new feeling.
You mean I've missed one?
Had enough for today?
Yes, Gil. I'm expecting Mr. Smith and Mr. Jones. They've been out seeing the sights.
I hope the sights are tied down.
Well, Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith want to take a lesson today?
Yes, I think
They'll probably be wanting to take one all night.
Well, I doubt that. There's a cougar on a rampage in this area.
I don't think I'd be frightened with you around. Mr. Jackson looks as though he could take care of anything, doesn't he, Alice?
Happiness Lodge. Your place is well named, Gil.
Thanks. I like it.
Mighty hard place to get to, though.
I like that, too.
I bet you're hard to get to.
Hello, Gil. Hi, boss. Have a good time? Good enough, boss.
Boy, this place is great. We went through a barn full of horses, and we took Polaroid pictures of people skiing and fishing. Oh, yeah, and we found a mine.
Gypsy and I are going back to the lodge. I think it might be a good idea for you two to stay up here and let Mr. Jackson show you the ropes.
He'll need one to hold him up.
They'd better learn if we're going to make that cross-country run tomorrow.
trying to do? Make that yokel suspicious?
Did I say something wrong, my sweet?
Someday I'm going to shut that pretty little mouth of yours for good.
Promises, nothing but promises.
Someday I'm going to shut that pretty little mouth of yours for good.
Promises, nothing but promises.
Well, that's fine. That's doing very well. It's just a matter of practice. You'll get plenty of that tomorrow in the cross country.
Listen, Gil, when you make that turn, how do you do that thing you told us about?
You've been doing pretty well. Yeah? It's a question of getting your weight distributed over the skis in the right way. Is it okay if I leave these here till tomorrow? I'll wear the boots.
That'll be fine.
Is that your dog?
Yes. He's half mine.
Will he bite me if I pet him?
No, he's very affectionate.
Well, they say a dog always mirrors his master.
Call him now.
Oh, excuse me, Coco.
Pretty flipped out so far, man. Did you see the monster?
I saw it. She saw it.
Did you see the monster?
She saw it.
Did you see the monster?
Yes, it was one of my friends.
She likes.
Used to date that guy.
What?
Why not make friends with monsters? They're cute.
No, they're not cute. We need to capture them.
Doesn't matter.
I need study subjects.
That doesn't matter.
Excuse me?
I can dissect them or you.
I will hurt you.
They're ugly and they're vicious.
You're gonna hurt who? Now that's my boy talking. That's my boy who's a good boy. So look at those people, man. See these people watching the show right there?
Yeah.
We can see you while you see us while we're watching this movie. Pay attention, especially out here in the suburbs, all you campers. He's a good boy. Now, the beast from Haunted Cave. Are you scared of spiders, boy?
No.
No. See, he's not afraid of nothing.
I'm like you.
Well, if a big spider came in here, you'd be
Stop it like that. That's that.
It depends on where the spider is and how quickly it surprises me.
He's on your hat.
I see about 4 right here on your shoulder.
Where? Yeah, what, who? Don't even do that to me. Because the weird part is, you know, I'm walking in the house like this. And I'm standing there, and I back up an inch. Always, whenever you stop, back up an inch. And you'll see a spider come down in front of you.
I sent it there.
If I would have been standing here, you know, he.
Do as I say.
And it bites you. As soon as they land, they numb you up, and then they stick the things in you.
No problem with that.
What, sticking things in other things? Living things, sticking things into other living things.
Hey, why did you ask me to hold this?
Oh, because I just like the way you hold that. Actually, could you hold it with both hands one time? Isn't that lovely?
It's about time for a spider to come.
Where's the Agent Smith? Where's the other dude? Agent, what's his face?
On recon.
Where'd he go? Look, we got, oh, here he is. Agent Louis. Agent Louis. Go out and bring in Dr. Professor Tough Nerd and Mike Hurst.
Yes, sir.
Why did you say? Couple of nuts. Couple of nuts just hanging there. Turn your head and cough when these guys come in the room because they're a couple of nuts.
I don't
Get back. We'll crank up the safety fog. What's going on, Doc? Professor? Doctor? Professor? Mike, what's going on? You see, these guys are here to document stuff that's going on. Look at these kids. There's a camera. It's a camera. This is an old-fashioned kind of camera that you wind it up. You take a picture and you wind it up, and then you take it to Photomat. Take it to Photomat. Oh, we need to talk to you. You got to interview these guys here. Now remember, you got to speak into the microphone. What is going on? You guys just lurking about. We thought we would see if you were available to come and help us review this flick.
You were such a pleasant host last time, we figured we'd come back and watch another movie with you.
Yeah!
Did you guys bring anybody back with you this time?
Well, of course. We're always surrounded by beautiful women.
And how many did you bring?
About 4-ish. 4, I think.
You'll have
4?
Mm-hmm.
4.5 to be exact.
4.5? Are we going to have a chance to meet
One
them?
was really sweet and low.
Come back.
Borloff,
Yes.
are we going to bring in our lovely guest?
I still want to know what's in his head. How can he talk with that in his head?
Oh, it didn't affect his speech center.
Hey, screwhead, come over here.
What we got going on?
This guy's got a couple of screws loose. Turn around. It's on the other side. The camera's got to see it, not me. You fool! What? Who's knocking on my shoulder? What, boy?
He's a screw up.
He's a screw up.
Since I
That
was
screw
born.
is facing up. It is a screw.
Why, Borloff likes to hang with him.
Yes, Dr. Professor.
We're all
I understand that you guys
monsters.
have brought some monsters. If they're female, we got problems.
Don't say it.
If it's a woman,
Don't say it.
you know what?
I told you. It's all right, Contessa. It's all right. Here.
I didn't mean you. Ain't no problem with you. Ultraman is fine. And she's a superhero. And she will kick your butt.
Unlike you.
So we need female things. I understand you brought some people with you.
Amazing.
Oh, we brought out some very pleasant ladies.
Go get 2 of them. Okay. All right, we're going to wrap it up on Monster Madhouse. Hurry up, bring him in now, quick! Get in here now! We're going back into the movie, The Beast from Haunted Cave on Monster Madhouse. Scared like spiders.
All the happy little people enjoying their freedom. Do-si-do and round we go.
What kind of freedom is that? They're all tied down to their petty little futures.
Might be nice to have a future, even a petty little one.
What's bugging you, Charles? Don't you like the setup anymore?
Anymore, it's been a long time.
What's wrong? Nothing's changed.
Maybe I have, Charles.
What's with your friends? Let's spend it.
Scotch on the rocks, 3 bourbons with branches, 1 daiquiri, and 2 gin fizzes. Hi, Gil.
Hi, Natalie.
I think I feel like a little dance.
Just stay put, Charles.
Howdy, cowboy.
Howdy yourself. Where's Natalie? Was here a minute ago.
Come on, nature boy, I want to dance. Woodsman, what goes on behind that big silent face of yours?
Nothing clever enough to interest you, I'm afraid.
Well, we don't have to be clever all the time. I can talk about the important things, like nature. What do you think of nature, Gil?
I guess it's pretty natural.
Do you have a girl?
2 or 3.
Well, I don't think that's enough.
You wait here.
down there?
Uh-huh.
Is that pretty blonde woman your wife?
She's my boss's secretary.
Oh, I get it. She sure can do her share of drinking.
You sure can do your share of talking.
A nightmare of terror.
It's sucking her blood. We're gonna get them. Go away from me. Go on. Go
Oh, man. You wonder what we're doing in between the movie thing? We're not paying attention. Maybe a little bit. We're jamming out, man. We're jamming out.
You know what? I'm not paying attention. I haven't even seen a monster in the movie yet. What kind of movie is this if there's no monster in it yet?
There has been a monster in the movie.
You weren't paying attention.
You weren't looking when the
You
thing
weren't
happened.
paying
You know what you were looking at?
Pay some attention.
What was I looking
She's
at?
one of the few vampires that can see herself in the mirror. Yeah,
so pretty.
looking at herself in the mirror.
You would too if you were
Mirror,
me.
the big crack down the middle of it. But anyway, yeah, the monster is apparently a spider kind of creature. Spiders, bugs. That's why all the questions about the bugs and the spiders. You're a doctor, professor type of dude. You ever do any experiments on insects and bugs?
I don't know what they told you, but no.
Have you ever done it on men? Any experiments on men?
Maybe a little in college.
I meant like people who might need a little help.
Bonded chromosome. Thanks.
I think, yeah, he's got about 5 extra chromosomes over there.
Only?
I think, Doc?
Yeah,
Dr. Finley.
yeah, what's going on?
I think I'm starting to wonder.
Medicine from.
These movies seem to have a weird effect on people. You know, the thing about the experiments they do, or the studies they do about the violence and the video games and the monster movies and all the weird stuff, actually does have an effect.
It does?
On you. On me, anyway.
Well, no, the latest study I did showed that the video games have absolutely no effect on the violence of the spiders. However, if you cross the spider with the human, there could be some really weird things like monsters in haunted caves.
Yes.
Spiders even play the video games?
The last time a spider came across me,
I've seen them play the
foot
video
on his
games.
head.
Because you're not a doctor, are
That's
you?
why they're gonna come tonight in your bed, because you killed them.
They drop down while you're sleeping on the web, on the thing, and they land on you. And as soon as they land, you know what they do?
They kill you.
No, they don't kill you.
Payback. It's payback.
They bite you. Some of them could. If one
To
of
get
those,
you a spider.
if one of them suckers got you on the jugular vein, right on the side of the
That's funny.
Yeah, spiders. Agent, see, he used to be stationed over in the
I've been sabotaged.
East Germany. Hey, you know, you listen to the Scorpions.
secret.
Yeah, secret. Do you have any? Are there any more people out front that we need to bring in?
Yes, I think so.
Go get them immediately, quickly, fast, move. Oh, we got more people coming in. It's movie night at Monster Madhouse.
I'm gonna be a door guy.
There's another one.
Hello there. What's going on in there? You look like a lovely test subject. We can experiment with you. Yeah, experiment, that's it. So tell me, have you ever been the subject of a scientific study?
No.
Oh, more like the back of your big giant head. Dr. Head is what we should call him.
And a fine job of doing.
There's more people. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this over with and bring the people in. Oh, man.
Hey, Moses?
Where's he? Go in and bring in the rest of the people in. Whoever else is out there, bring him in. Right. Wow. That guy's pretty quick, man, pretty quick. Lizard Man, come here for a second. What do you think going on with this?
That's just blue.
A lot of
I like
blue.
that.
Well, we got some color contrast
That's a
going
shade
on
of
here.
green.
Got the green and the blue.
It's a shade of green.
Wow.
It's blue.
That's pretty crazy. What do you think about, now, she's obviously from, do you know her? Anything? Can you communicate? Do you speak English?
We do. Yes.
She speaks English.
I speak English.
This is a translator.
I have to know where you got these earrings. I love your earrings.
From the future. Everything is pretty in the future.
The future. Everything
On my
is,
planet.
Am
I
I
don't
in
know
the
about
future?
your planet.
Am I in the future?
God, we hope not. I don't know where he's from.
Well, don't even tell me I don't want to know yet. I did buy some lotto tickets, but listen, where are you from?
Baltimore Curie.
Baltimore.
Baltimore Curie.
Baltimore Curie.
It's an amazing place.
Do you have television there?
Yes, we do.
I knew it. You got television everywhere. Where is it at? We're on this camera. We are watching a movie. Yes, we are. We're watching a couple of movies and pieces of movies and chunks of movies.
Chunks. I like chunks.
Yeah. Now, I did notice, of course, some weird stuff going on in this movie.
There's a beast thing.
It's a giant insect, and you know how reptiles like to do with insects there. So, this movie is called The Beast from Haunted Cave. Freak you out a little bit?
A little.
What do you think? Freak you out a little bit?
More than a little bit.
Do you like haunted caves?
They're my favorite place to go on a Friday.
They're her favorite place to go on a Friday. It happens to be Friday. Remember
Somewhere.
something.
Rudolph calls his house the haunted cave?
No, I think that's. Let me tell you about caves, honey. We're gonna go back to the movie, The Beast from a Haunted Cave on Monster Madhouse. Everybody jam out! Whoa!
Stop it.
Stop what?
Staring at him.
Staring at who?
The cowboy.
I'm not staring at the cowboy. Staring at the days of blind dates and bobby socks. Chocolate malts.
Have you seen Natalie? Who? The dark-haired girl that serves drinks here. No.
I used to be a dark-haired girl. I'm still serving.
She was here an hour ago.
Sorry, I can't help you. Can't even help myself.
I'll be back in a minute. What's the matter with you? Something go wrong? Come on, talk. I told you. You told me nothing. I told you. Did you set the charges? At 9 o'clock? Hey, what's bugging you? You killed that good-looking chick. What chick? Natalie. You mean the girl that works in the bar? You took that girl.
What happened to him?
Stupid idiot.
I know all that.
He took the barmaid to the mine and somehow managed to let her get knocked off.
Knocked off. She's dead. The dark-haired girl.
I don't know. Maybe the cougar got her.
It wasn't any cougar. I saw this thing and I saw this egg right down in the shaft where I planted the charge.
Alex, are you going to blow up that mine tomorrow?
At 9 o'clock. That means that you and Nature Boy will be at the top of the ski lift at 8:30.
You're going to blow up that mine, kill all those people. Alex, you're nothing but a mass murderer. Just let you boys go.
Tomorrow's Sunday. Nobody works.
You all set for the big adventure?
You certainly look bright and shiny this morning.
You expecting maybe a hangover?
And certainly not a girl from a soap commercial. Good morning. Is it that time already? You were the one that said 8. I must have been out of my mind.
I just checked on Marty and Byron. They're still out.
Look, why don't you two go on up to the ski lift? The boys now have breakfast and join you later. No last chance to talk you out of this? What are the state police doing way up here? Well, look, why don't you two get started and we'll join you in about half an hour, okay? Okay? We'll be there.
Shall we all? Stay with me!
Wait till you get to the top.
Whoa, man, we're making a movie while we're making a movie, while we're watching TV, while we're watching you, watching us, watching you. Somebody's while he's watching you. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Beast from Haunted Cave. It's freaking me out. The Haunted Cave.
It's like a fun place to go party.
What's her name from Baltimore? Curie?
Baltimore?
Kitty Bermuda.
Kitty Bermuda.
Yes.
Is that part of Baltimore? Where is it from? Baltimore on?
Baltimore Curie.
Baltimore Curie. Oh, your name is.
Yes. My name is Kitty Bermuda.
I thought her name was Yes.
Are you listening? You've never heard a woman with that name, though.
What?
Focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
Focus. Focus. Oh, what?
My sister was named.
I heard your mother was named
I don't
that.
believe he's lying. He's lying. The boy always lying. How can you tell when a kid's lying?
His mouth is moving. I learned.
He stole my joke. What happened to my light here, man? My light broke. How do you like that? No wonder. So if you think it's dark, go ahead and write a letter to the TV station and complain. So we don't care.
You can pay the bill.
This is a goth show anyway. It's a horror movie. It's supposed to be dark. Now let's go back here and here, let me see. Over here. Agent Smith.
Yes, boss.
There's 2 more people out there in the waiting room.
Are they cleared?
What they said. I don't know. You tell me, man. You're the
I'm on it, boss.
Get on out there and get. Agent, what's his face? Come over here. Come over here. When these people come out, give them a good screen, okay? We want to see what's all about this, you know.
I don't know. Everybody seems like very shady to me.
He's a master of languages and stuff. You see, it's changed back to English now.
But English. He doesn't speak English.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Wait, here they come. Here they come. Wait.
Hey, go.
Wait, hey, wait, somebody else out there. Go get him, go get him. What is going on? Actually, you just called this director guy. Are you the movie director?
No, I'm just somebody here walking by. I saw a sign for 2 beasts, 1 cave.
All right, he's my. So who's the director
Here's
guy?
our director. Here's our director, Mike Pine.
Mike Pine, movie director.
How you doing?
Hey, Mike Pine, everybody. Let's hear a round of applause. Give the clap for Mike Pine.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everybody get the clap. Movie director. Movies. What kind of movies you make there?
Horror movies.
Horror movies. Wow. You ever have any monsters in your movies?
At times.
Come over here for a second. Let me tell you something. We're showing the Beast from Haunted Cave, man. The Beast from freaking Haunted Cave.
I think he's scared.
Dad!
Too
Who?
much.
I am.
Well, you're afraid of spiders.
You ever been in a cave?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. What's with you and your obsession with caves?
It's a
He's
guy.
really afraid of them.
It's a guy thing.
Compensation.
But anyway, no, because they're creepy and they're scary. And there's also, of course, tons of chicks. It's a 50s movie. 50s and 60s, that's what you do. You know who the best victims are in monster movies? Women!
Myself.
Always the first ones to go.
Not my story.
True. Now, we got a couple of gals back up here in the back. Hold on a second. You part the C's for a second, Moses, right there. Let me ask you a question. What's the freakiest part about this monster movie? What do you think is the scariest, weirdest part about this?
The bad acting.
The bad acting is bad. What about you over here in the purple? What was your, who are you again?
Christina Creep.
Christina Creep.
Mm-hmm.
That's your real name too, isn't it?
Sure is.
I knew it. You're pretty awesome. Check out the tattoos on her. Look at this. She's got things across her things. And she's got stuff on her arms and all. Do you have any spiders on here?
I have lots of spiders.
Look, there's a spider on her arm! Oh, look, there's a spider. No, it's her arm. We are going back into this movie in about 2 minutes. It's freaking me out, man. 2 minutes. It's a long time, depending on what you're doing. And it depends on how much you're paying per minute. But these things are freaking me out. Where'd the movie director guy go? Mike Pine, movie director. We're going to check you out here. Now, don't mind the security. They're just checking you out. You know how you movie directors are. We don't know what's going on.
That's true.
What are the movies?
Zombie Girl Diary and the Blackwoods footage.
Is there a haunted cave in the Black Woods?
No, there isn't.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Only if there's a creek.
Only if there's a post office.
Only if nobody hears it.
Right. That would be a good
He
question.
could UPS it.
It could be a
He
like,
said,
UPS or
Yeah, it's not
That's right. I think this could be. How do you get special deliveries out in space? I guess you use rockets, right?
We use crabs. We have many crabs on Baltimore Mercury.
Baltimore Mercury. Baltimore Mercury has a lot of crabs. Yeah.
Like other people I know.
Crab creatures. They're very fast. But look, we're going to go back into the beast from the haunted cave on Monster Madhouse.
Starting.
The worst part of the trip's over.
Thanks to the left.
Oh.
Where do we go from here?
That's where we came from and where we should be heading back. That's the way to my cabin.
desolate.
It is. Let's go.
Wow! Look at all that gold. Hey, can we take more than 6?
2 apiece. That's all we can handle. Come on, get with it. Getting cold?
I got 64% antifreeze in my veins.
You talk like a faded woman regretting a misspent life.
Well,
Here goes the roller coaster. Here goes the roller coaster. Woo-hoo! Oh, little lady.
how old are you, Gil?
30.
30. You like to ski. You like to be alone. Things are about the same for you as they were 10 years ago, right?
Pretty much.
10 years ago, I was, 16. 10 million years ago.
You must have done a lot.
I've done everything.
So I have my whole life ahead of me. And yours is all used up.
Not quite. Here comes the rest of mine on that chairlift.
Let's go.
Hail, gangs all year.
Are you sure you know what you're in for?
This cross-country ski run is something I've been dreaming about ever since I was a little kid.
When will you have a little kid, Charles?
Everybody stick close and follow my lead.
Okay, Gil, here we go.
for tonight. Oh, go to places we're going to find. I've never been so tired in all my life.
Not me. I feel wonderful.
I got just the thing to fix you up.
Yeah, what?
We need firewood.
Ah!
What's wrong with you? We're being followed. What's eating you? Hey, you gotta forget that girl. I'm not thinking about her. And what are you thinking about? The thing that got her. Now, it saw me and it means to get me. And that's what's been following us.
You're a bundle of cheer.
You better snap out of it fast, smart boy. Yeah, sure. You know, day after tomorrow, Tass is gonna come out here with a ski plane, and we're off to Canada to spring a loose.
Okay, me and him are gonna come in, right? And then he shot the spider and I ripped out its guts, okay? Got it?
Right, got it. I got it. You got it.
Let's get...
There's no reason why they call you Dr. Finger.
To the floor. 4 minutes to the floor. We're gonna get back into this movie. The attack of the giant, the
Return of the Sun.
Something.
return of the sun, of the revenge of the hand of the beast
of the cave.
Evil.
Get out of here, quick.
You can't be pushing me around. You know how that goes. Well, so they wind up with him again.
The Countess. And here over here is danger as well, as we already know. Thank God she's on our team.
Okay, exists about 6 foot.
Oh.
What do you like about monster movies?
The blood and guts. Monsters.
Ultraman, what do you like about monster movies?
I like to capture the monsters.
I like the blood.
Monster movies. Come on, pal.
The bigger the better. Godzilla.
Now, monster movie. Is Dracula a monster?
He's hot.
Is a werewolf a monster?
A werewolf depends. Depends on how hot they are. Have you ever tried one?
A what?
A werewolf.
A what? Like a werewolf. Gotta know which one of the 7 lungs to attack.
It was like 20 pounds.
It was only that tall. Bugs, you have bugs in space. Space bugs. You like space bugs? Have you ever been in space?
Oh, no.
No? What about you? You ever been in
Space is one place I would never
Don't want to be in space.
But it's the final
Space is
frontier.
the place. Space is the place. How about you? You ever been in space?
No, not yet.
I don't believe her. I think Peter
6
Sheps.
minutes.
Peter Sheps, ladies and gentlemen.
6
Fourth
minutes.
execution.
I can do whatever I want.
Do you like bugs?
Yeah, I like bugs.
Wow, we are back from wherever we went to the bathroom and to the store to get some munchies and stuff during the movie break, because we have seen this part before.
The guy's running around out in the snow.
What?
The guy's running around in the snow wearing long johns, not.
Well, what's going on here?
Nothing. There's no monster.
S.O.B..
I've seen no monster.
No, there
Have
is.
you? I haven't seen him. You've been watching?
Yes,
I
but
got
you're-
some green goop.
He's got some green goop. Look at him, man. Boy's got some green goop. Hey, you know what?
Kind of like
The
Boiled
monster
egg.
in this thing is a little freaky. Kind of scary. You hear the sound that the monster's making? It's like this. That's what the monster sounds like. So I can't see it. Check out the eyebrow on this
You
kid.
woke up.
But anyway, what I was gonna say is I completely forgot. Can you imagine that? What happened to your face, kid?
I'm
You gotta-
sorry
you
to
gotta-
interrupt.
No.
But which one of these girls is my new mommy?
He got a point there, boss.
Are you gonna let him choose?
I'll be right back.
It tells me that a certain someone is afraid of marriage.
I'd still like to
Oh,
know
is it dead?
where's
It's dead.
the monster.
I've been trying.
I see no monster. All I see is a bunch of people smoking, and one guy eating. What else is going on there?
There is no monster.
I'm hyped.
Well, they have to get
Hiding in
fattened
the
up.
cave.
Yeah, you see, they have to get fattened up. They have to get fattened up so the monster has something to eat when they eat them.
I'd like to at least see what the monster's doing all this time. Maybe I missed it, but I have not seen the
The
monster.
monster is the guy that directed it.
The monster, the beast is somewhat translucent until he touches you. Then he becomes very, very real. But until that, he's kind of like this ghost thing.
Can you believe
with
that
hair.
kid even asked that question? What am I gonna do? Which one's your
He's
new? Wait a
still
minute.
over there
All right,
deciding
I
which
gotta.
one
I
is
just
gonna
gotta
be
go.
the lucky woman tonight.
You've been gone for a while.
He's
I know,
avoiding
Bo.
the question.
Gloria.
Wait a second. I've been thinking about it. Which one's gonna be your new mommy? What are you trying to be born again or something?
No.
Can't even see your face, boy.
With you. He needs a woman.
Listen, you. I'm tired of your stuff. Oh, up here. Eyes up here. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special celebrity guest, Samuel L. Jackson.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me tell you something about that movie. That's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It's nothing but a hot pile of stinking garbage.
The Beast from Haunted Cave?
Yeah, it's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. It's terrible.
Are there any-
Everybody go out and see Django.
It is.
Really, for real. You're laughing.
It's the Beast in a motherfucking cave.
There's no cave in the movie. It's boring.
There's
If
a
you were
cave.
watching that movie,
Wait a minute.
What?
You ain't Samuel L.
What?
Jackson.
What?
This is William Powell from the radio show.
No, I'm Samuel L.
Okay,
Jackson.
we'll get some candy.
I'm Samuel L. Jackson, for real.
Get me some too.
I'm Sam Jackson. What?
Sam
Come
Jackson.
on.
Get him a brain.
I'm Sam Jackson.
All right.
Come on now. I'm the real Sam Jackson. That's right.
We're gonna have to make it for. Check him out and tell me if this is the real deal or
It's the
not.
real Sam Jackson. Okay.
Now,
Careful with those
what's
teeth
something
now.
else we wanted to
Careful-
talk about
Careful with those teeth.
was haunted caves. It's camping season, people. Remember,
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can prevent bad movies.
no. Some of these movies,
What?
There's no such thing as a bad movie.
there is a lot of things like a
Oh,
bad
this
movie.
movie's a bad movie.
We find most of them too, don't we?
This isn't a documentary.
We like it bad.
Public domain theater.
You guys must really love pain to watch these movies.
Yeah, I know. He's telling us
Fine.
we've got a very limited time.
Limited.
What?
I'm waiting for the monster. He said
You'll
it's
never,
a bad movie, and
you'll
I'm
never
saying
see
this
the monster. I'm
is
telling you.
coming.
I'll tell you what, everybody,
monster.
let's all talk at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We know, I really think it's a monster.
There's no monster.
You know, movies of something more than.
Neil Freud, damn right.
But yeah, really. That's right.
I was gonna use that spider to get on
Back up
me.
in here on top. Seems to be a little bit more
Gotta see
civilized.
Django.
You know.
I haven't seen it yet.
You need to go out and
She's going, you're from space. You're
make
from.
like 100 movies a year.
These are really my eyes.
Movies a year. I'm the hardest working man in Hollywood right
Well,
now.
it doesn't look like they're even honest with the camera. We don't even know where we are. Where are we? Here we are. Hey, guess what? I think it's time to go back to the movie, The Beast from the Haunted Cave on Monster Madhouse.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Marty!
Look at his face. Marty, what happened? What happened?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Why don't you turn in? I'll take the rest of your watch. Nobody takes my watch. I still got 2 hours left to go, and I don't want to be a burden on anybody.
Finish your watch, then. I'm going back to the sack.
Anybody that wants to stand watch has got to be a kook.
I'm going back to sleep before the next thrilling episode.
Are you sure you're all right? I don't mind. I told you I'll take the watch. One, two, three, four. Hoop. Hands on hips. Lace. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands on hips. Take a look at this. Look at this.
Where is it?
Some kind of tracks. I've never seen anything like it before. Must have passed through here during the night.
You were on guard last night. What happened?
Nothing you can handle.
What kind of an answer is that? You were on guard all last night. Did you see something or didn't you?
What I saw you wouldn't believe.
Look, I'm getting sick and tired of this. What did you see last night?
Nothing.
Maybe I can help you to remember.
Oh, that would be nice. We could take turns sitting up with him and his friend. Come on, Alex, let's go.
I told you we'd make it, Joe. It was mostly downhill.
So what?
What about the return trip? Well, it looks like a nice place. Maybe we'll stay. We should head back before dawn if we're going to make the campsite by nightfall.
Tomorrow?
Oh, isn't that the idea? Well, Gil, we're all a little tired. Couldn't we stay over a day and rest? It's fine with me. I'd like you to meet my housekeeper. Massacre! It's animal! Help! As I was starting to say, I'd like you to meet my housekeeper, Small Dove. How do you do, Small Dove?
How do you do? You'll have to forgive my son. His head was run over by horses last week. I think I know why Byron eats like that.
Why is that?
He has to keep himself stuffed to prevent his brain from slipping down his throat into his stomach.
Now let's pause for a brief look at the news. The biggest story to hit the Black Hills since the murder of Wild Bill Hickok was Sunday's sensational robbery at the Broken Boot Mine in Deadwood.
What?
Authorities believe the bandits could not have left the vicinity by the single daily train and therefore must be hiding out somewhere in the area. Police also believe that the simultaneous mine explosion in which watchman Leonard Wilsey lost his life was in some way connected with the robbery, perhaps as a diversion. In a moment, the weather.
Can you beat that?
It must have happened right after we left.
Yes, so we'd have heard about it.
The weatherman says snow and heavy overcast for Deadwood and Lead all day Tuesday with strong winds Wednesday, possibly clearing Thursday. And now, back to
Gil.
music in a mellow mood.
Will the weather be the same here as it is in town?
Just about.
I hope it clears for the trip back.
Better clear tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? We're staying here, remember?
I've never cut a buffalo rug before.
Well, I hope I'm sharp enough.
What do you do up here on these long winter nights, Gil?
Read, mostly.
What kind of stuff?
Sometimes I just flip open the encyclopedia. Something interesting on almost every page.
Don't you ever have a yen to cut out and make the big city?
What for?
Well, it's living.
Really? I went to San Francisco once. I was there for about a week. I think I saw just about everything there was to see in that length of time.
Didn't like it?
Oh, no, it was wonderful. But there's something about these mountains and trees, wind, makes everything else kind of insignificant.
Well, I guess it takes all kinds.
It's your turn, Mountain Man. Man, Mountain Man. I think you're lovely.
Everything over?
Please forgive my outburst, Gil. I'm afraid I have a bad temper.
I can't say much for any of you.
You know how much trouble I've had from this broad.
Nice going.
Don't step out of line, cowboy.
For the moment, you're a guest here. I'll thank you to keep your hands off Miss Bullet.
I'll treat my secretary any way I feel like it. You can keep your nose out of it.
Unless you want a 38 caliber nose job.
Where are you going?
It'd be fun taking care of that joker.
Nothing moves till the plane gets here. And I'll take care of it myself. And if you're not doing anything, you can go outside and build a fire. Keep it going. Just in case that idiot Tassier tries to come in ahead of the storm.
Maybe I can let it go for tonight. There's something out there.
America, this is Unknown Handsome, baby, king of country western troubadours, and you watching Monster Madhouse.
Hey, take it easy, huh?
Sorry, baby, I'm not Florence Nightingale.
These backwoods stations have any news during the night?
Why are you so concerned with the news?
It affects business. There's a threat of war. People stop buying fireworks. What's it to you?
In a moment, the weather, which leads them to believe they are still in the area. There are no further clues. On the weather picture, forecasters warn that the new low moving in from Canada will bring blizzards
blizzards. What's your worry? It might not come anywhere near here. Meanwhile, we can take it easy. Or are you in a hurry to get somewhere? What's that supposed to mean? Just a question.
There you go, all fixed up.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Hot milk and graham crackers.
For me?
You were very brave.
Doing any better?
Never better.
It was a pretty dumb stunt you pulled.
I pulled it on my own time.
What time? You've got a 24-hour-a-day job.
Yeah? Well, my business with that baby outside is strictly personal. It's the most personal thing that's ever happened to me.
So far.
Any more questions?
Take him to bed. You must have quite a turnover. Good night.
More than 50 people paid their last respects to Leonard Wilson, who was tragically killed in the mine explosion last Sunday. And that's the news up to 5 o'clock.
Where's Davy Crockett?
He went hunting.
Hunting at night?
Left about 4, hunting a deer.
And now a request for Mrs. Bertie Arnold in Deadwood from the Music Memory Album.
Where are you going, Charles?
For a walk, Charles.
Follow it.
Hey, boss, I just figured it out. It's Pa.
What's Pa?
He's against the wall. It's been driving me crazy.
Get out of here. Pa.
Where's she going?
To be away.
I gotta follow her.
No, you stay with me.
Hey, wait, this ain't no time for romance.
Are you hungry?
Look, sweetheart, I gotta follow her. The boss told me to.
Now look how calm the spider is when she handles it. Get that thing away from me. Let it go. What's so scary about spiders?
Well, if you have the spiders in cupcakes, in a tropical island, in a tropical setting, there's no thermal contraction to keep them small. They grow large, ridiculously large.
No. This movie is meant to show you what to do in case you get stranded in a weird location with a bunch of women and a spider.
I like bugs.
Wow, freaking me out! Spiders! Get out! That's how you can instantly become a kung fu karate expert when you walk through a spider web. You're like,
She's also a weapon expert, freeze, like myself.
I've 12 of them here to pick from.
Okay, Georgia, let the girls in. We don't have much time.
Thank you, Carolyn. You dance wonderfully. But I'm afraid ballet is not what we're looking for.
Clipper 247.
Water!
Hi, Gary.
Water, come on!
Oh, water? Where is it? Let's wonderful. Oh, let's go.
Weird, man. Hey, wait a sec. What is that? I hear the door. Is that the door?
Who is it?
I don't know.
Come in.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. Hey, I must have hit the lottery or the jackpot or something. Look at all these chicks. Wow. How did you get here?
Came in through the door.
Oh, you came in through the door. But I mean, did you? How did you? Were you in a car? Were you in a boat? What's that? Now I can tell that you can fly too, apparently.
Yes, I can.
Can you fly fast? You're just landed on the island of single men. Something weird's going on. I smell Old Spice.
Dead man in a huge web. Oh, Gary.
You know what? A lot of the scariest monsters of all time are women monsters. Look at your face there. This bites me. It's kind of like a spider. It's freaking out. But you know what? You're naked.
I'm not.
No, but you.
Do you want?
Stuck on me! Somebody get it off!
Show me your real eyes, buddy.
Freaking me out.
Time to get topless.
There we go. All right.
Time to get topless. It's time to get topless for this.
You're not going to be in the
I'm gonna hook my microphone onto my hair. Actually, I'm gonna hook it onto my chest hair here. I can't quite hike my pants up high enough. Go ahead.
You need help.
Tell me you would like that.
You know her. You remember her. She used to live in Transylvania. You remember her?
I like that. Can you do that? Really? You and me?
I've never liked your research, but I have to say, very good work, sir. Very good work on.
Look out! Girls! Girls like monster movies.
That's absolutely correct.
Don't they? Girls, do you like monster movies?
I take the classic horror and I put it into a form where it's sexy.
It's a magazine.
Okay? Just think Hammer horror, think Ingrid Pitt, think blood, think Dracula.
If you were in space, what kind of reading material would you want? What pictures would you want to look at?
The instruction manuals?
Space Girls!
Let her dead. And continue living.
like a praying mantis, man. It's like the males of the species exist for one thing: food and hubba hubba. The hibbity dibbity. And you know what? While they're doing the hibbity dibbity, the female is eating his face off, and his body is still going like this while his face is being eaten off. It's what happens. Again, there's got to be a nest somewhere. There's got to be a nest. Now look at this. Matter of fact, she's got a little spider right here. Come on, get close up on this little spider right here. Spider on her booby. There's a spider on her breastises. So she's known about this the whole time. The whole time. With the rock. Rock. The rock. It's a piece of frickin' rock. Hit him in the head with it. Now, when the monkeys do the hibbity dibbity, what does the woman do? Do they... No! No! Man versus woman. We're all just... The men, we're just doomed, aren't we?
You know the answer.
No, I don't.
42.
I don't want... 42?!
Read a book, you know that.
You guys want to go watch some TV with me?
I got a boob tube.
Boob tube here. Why don't you guys come with me? We're gonna go watch some monster movies back in the boob tube over here. We're gonna. Whoa! All I gotta say is that this is getting pretty dangerous.
What you got there, boss?
I was so excited. I saw the monster. He had big, long arms. He's so cute.
I showed her the monster.
More. Not you. You look like nothing big.
I showed her the monster.
What's your mouth?
All right, we have got caution, danger time, caution time, monster movie. Gotta be careful. Caution, caution, caution. Let me get, what's her name? Well, the little girl, where's the little vampire chick? What's her name? Don't get the girl with the buttons all up and everything.
That one. Maybe that's your new mommy.
Come here, mommy. Gotta ask you a few personal questions. The first thing that comes up when Junior asks me these kind of questions is, Gosh, I want you to help me do something.
Okay.
Just to keep everyone safe, I want you to spread this around. Just wrap it around everything. Ready?
Wrap around everything?
Ready? Go! Now I want all the other girls to come up front and do jumping jacks. Ready?
You forgot we're having a show. We're not in Boardwalk Dream World.
Blah, 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 caution, 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 caution.
I am all tied up.
Got the thing all wrapped around in the thing. All right. Now this, when there is a crime scene, when there's a monster, we usually spread this stuff out, and it's supposed to keep people out of the way.
And there's a monster. He's over there hiding. Boardwalk.
Hey, hey.
What? All right, well now,
Boss, what'd you...
now, if you ever happen to find an actual haunted cave that has a giant spider monster in it,
I would surely put caution tape everywhere.
put caution tape
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Carry this. She should actually be Miss Caution 2013.
Is that like Miss Illinois?
And remember, you're a woman too, and you're very likely to become a victim, unless you're a superhero. Can you fly?
I do fly.
She flies.
Mostly all women can fly.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Even without a broom?
Broom sometimes is required, but
That's just so that they can clean up once they get there.
it's only one time a month.
Yeah, one time a month. It's about all it takes.
I'm a tangle.
Flying around on those menstrual cycles. Those things go really fast too. Take a long time to live. Right now, these kind of right? You asked for it.
Get that, hey.
Look out, I'm coming through. Yeah, you want to see flying? I can fly. I can do the backstroke.
You ever seen a junk on a bar stool?
That's not flying.
It's simulated flying.
Simulated.
Captain 20 used to do it. He would lay on the thing and say, don't do this at home. I'm doing it. So yeah, nice.
I like the stimulated flying instead of simulated.
Stimulation's better than simulation.
That's
yes, it
right.
is.
Right. No one can hear you fart
Come on
because
up
you
here.
can't fart in
Ultraman.
space.
Hey, Beauregard, do me a favor. Go get some sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla.
I got it, boss.
Go take the boy.
I got it. Wait. Come here, SOB.
Now.
Get whatever his is you want.
What was your name again?
Kitty Bermuda.
Kitty Bermuda. In space.
And I just love you.
Can anybody? Hey! In space. Can anybody hear you scream?
Yes, they can.
I knew it was a lie, Kubrick. Who was the guy who made that movie, Alien? Was it Stanley Kubrick?
No, that was Space Odyssey.
Space Odyssey. In space, can you actually, is it possible to fart in space? I've heard that you can fart in space.
Sadly, yes.
Oh, hey. Yes. Now,
But it smells like rose perfume.
I knew it.
Rose perfume.
Now,
Warlock needs some rose perfume.
monsters.
Oh, somebody, I can fix that.
Schnapps? Now, if a monster would drink, that would probably make a difference. Now, that would be one way to sedate a monster. You never see him try that in a movie, to actually give the monster a drink.
Absinthe would probably do the trick.
Or as they say, when you meet a woman or a monster in a bar, a jink. Would you like a jink? A jink. What do you think would happen if we would give this monster from Haunted Cave a jink?
You'd come home with me?
Probably jink it.
Little monster. Well, hey.
Be careful what you say, because he's going to get some ideas.
I'm getting some ideas. Yes, I am absolutely trying to figure some things out. Now, an idea or two would be pretty good. Now, we are going to go back into the very last part of this movie. The Beast from Haunted Cave. Yeah.
A monster madhouse. Yeah.
She's a girl who loved a man. A man who, in a flash, became a living threat to humanity. A danger so awe-inspiring that they tried to hide his existence from the world.
What happened? What made him grow?
Glenn Manning is growing from 8 to 10 feet a day. The moment, he's 18 feet tall. Tomorrow, he'll be 26 feet. The next day, 35, maybe 40, and the next day...
But you've got to stop it.
I don't want to grow anymore! Day and night, scientists search, trying every experiment their brilliant minds can conceive, finding the expected, the unexpected, and the shocking. For the immeasurable power of this ever-growing mammoth portends a fate that terrifies the universe.
Drive it in hard. We have to penetrate the bone in the first ejection. Ready?
Look out, he's reaching down.
We want to help you to get well.
Manning's disappeared, Eric. We can't find him anywhere on the grounds.
Police Chief Benson has asked me to tell you to stay in your homes. Stay in your homes.
A man once loved by a woman, now feared by the whole world.
A 60-foot giant in the streets of Las Vegas.
Snap out of it, Byron. Snap out of it.
I see that you gentlemen have changed your ideas about my eyesight.
Shut up.
It got small now.
Well, maybe it'll be satisfied with it.
Not by a long shot. It knows who it's after. We're gonna do something.
We'll do nothing but stay put. It hasn't tried to get into the cabin yet. As a matter of fact, it ran from us.
It didn't run from us. It ran from the fire that Byron threw at it.
Well, it doesn't make any difference. What chased it away? We're out here on a job. We can't afford to have any nightmares.
Okay. I never saw such an animal. What is it? I saw pieces of an egg in the mine where it got Natalie. It had been buried there for millions of years until the men working on the mine found it.
I don't care what it is. I don't care if it chews up the whole state. I don't care if it came from from Mars or happen by spontaneous combustion. We're going to Canada with a load of gold, so forget it.
You'll get us.
You'll get nothing.
You got small dove. Probably get Gypsy, too.
Gypsy. Where is she?
I saw her leaving on her skis. Cowboy didn't come back yet either.
Gypsy and the cowboy. They deserve each other.
Where do you think they went?
Probably went back to town.
I'm going to get some soup.
Should probably tell him about the robbery.
I'll get the skis ready.
We never catch him now.
What are we going to do?
I'll probably run into that blizzard pretty soon. And they'll either have to hole up or turn back.
There's a giant cave right near here. That's the only place they can hole up.
How do you know about the cave?
That's where I followed the cougar.
All right. That's right. Hey, Byron, knock it off. Hey, meathead, I'm hungry.
Can't hear you, boss.
Why not?
He left?
Huh? Where would that imbecile go?
Don't ask me, boss. Maybe he's chasing that Indian squaw.
Oh, let him go.
You know, Jackson told me that the Black Hills are sacred Indian country. Heap bad medicine for evil men from foreign lands.
He must have heard we were coming. We don't eat Byron.
I don't think we need anybody.
Go back.
I come to help you.
You can't help now.
I gotta work fast. Is she still alive?
Yes, but she has no mind.
Nice of the cowboy to leave these things laying around.
What are they?
Very pistols.
What are they for?
Well, we can use them to light the cave, can't we? Okay.
Small enough. Listen. We still got a chance. Marty's coming. He knows the monster's here. He's gonna get it. It's sucking her blood. He's coming at me. He's gonna get me. Get away from me. Come on. Come on.
They must be here.
How would they know?
I made a very good guess. Stay here.
Be careful, Gilly.
Wiggling, I'll break your neck. Where's the cowboy?
Help me!
I'll take care of both of you.
He forced me to go with him.
So that's how it was, huh?
He did that without a gun.
Let's take it. You lead the way and no tricks. Hold on to her. Good Lord.
Watch out, girl!
of another horrible monster.
No, poor little spider. Why did they have to kill it? Why did they have to kill it?
Because the arachnids are highly flammable.
Well, don't let your own master shop with live animals, that's why.
What's wrong?
We killed a spider.
You killed a spider?
I ripped out the guts.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ow, that's gross. Spiders. You see, you notice in a lot of these monster movies, they always have to kill the monster. Why do they have to kill the monster? Why can't
That's what we do.
Why can't they just... Right. Wait, what?
The monster is misunderstood.
The
He
monster
wants
is-
to be your friend.
Right. Now, they should try to reason with these monsters, is what you're saying?
Feed them candy. It always works.
Candy who? Or is there no? Dude, that's what happened to that girl, Candy, who was on the show before. They fed her candy.
And the monster was happy. And they could have lived happily ever after.
We gotta ask the Countess knows all kinds of stuff going on in the block. She's busy. She's having fun. Ultraman, of course, is now that there is no longer a danger zone.
Danger,
Hold this mic for
danger.
a second.
Freeing clear.
Actually, can you hold that with both hands at that time? And now, like it's an axe. Now, what would you do? You see, you can use a microphone. If you have no other weapons, you can use a microphone. Hold on, kid. The big giant back of your giant head's blocking the camera, boy. Look, come here.
I like his dad.
Here, hold the mic.
Chill.
All right, chill. All right, we're chilling. I'm just saying. You know, here's what we're seeing over here. It's like, hey.
Hey, you're looking good, boss. You look good.
Oh.
Wants to see that.
It's a George Michael video.
Yeah. Anyway, the beast from a horrible haunted cave.
Yeah.
As the one dude would say. What's his name? Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel H. Jackson.
The beast from the mofo tree.
Yeah.
But what did being haunted have to do?
Once again, everybody talk at the same time. Ready to go.
What are you doing here with your hand thing? What is this?
Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Are you playing with yourself?
You're a fool anyways.
Smart.
But you got a hat over your head.
Hey, kid.
That doesn't matter.
Hey, go play in traffic. Anyway, now one more time, we're gonna go around the crowd here. We had a whole lot of freaky friends show up to watch the Beast from Haunted Cave with us tonight on Monster Madhouse. We're gonna reintroduce the people. Of course, we have got, where's my microphone there, girl? Come over here with this. Come here. You again are from,
Baltimore Curie.
Baltimore Curie, and you were,
Kitty Bermuda.
Bermuda. And what do you do?
I come to pretend like I am Earth Girl.
Over here,
and do
Rita.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there-
Hello. This is all so strange to me. This is all so new. Forgive me, please. I am burlesque performer.
Oh, I see. One of those kind of girl.
Yes.
Pretty scary.
Like Earth Girl.
A lot of spiders in those joints, aren't there?
Yes.
And rats. All right, we got 1 minute. Come here for a second, quick. What was your name again? What do you do?
Masha Masquerade.
Masha Masquerade. Here, look, sit down here a little bit. Where are we at? We're over there on camera. Masha Masquerade. What's your website? You got a website?
I have a Facebook. I have a Facebook.
Go play in traffic. And you again?
I'm Courtney.
Courtney. Now, you're an actor. She's not even really. They see.
I'm a
she's
Renaissance woman, actually.
Renaissance
Yes.
woman. I like
Jack
that.
of many trades.
What is it? Creepy who?
Christina Creep.
Christina Creep. And then what else we got? We got any other new people? Hey, we got to check out Play Nerd Magazine and Coffin Cuties. We're going to wrap it up on Monster Madhouse for this time. Thanks for tuning in. we are trying to fix in on the frequency of Frankenstein.
They still can't find the right frequency.
That's a lot of F's.
Tune it in.
Come in, Tokyo! Come in, Tokyo. Oh, I'm extend on the frequency of Frankenstein.
I couldn't count that many
Extend on
years he asked me
the
to.
frequency of Frankenstein.
Yeah, that, like he said, well, God almighty! What?
Frank, come here. Hey, Frank, take a look at my shield. When you get monsters together, they fight.
Come on, full of stuff. You know?
I've got a fan.
Strangling each other. You got it, boss?
Choke him! Choke him! Choke him! Why do they always go for the choke?
Oh, gosh, for the jerk.
We're on TV, man. You know, the boob tube, TV. You know, if you don't like this, you know, you can change the channel. There's a knob on there. You gotta get up, turn it, click, click, click. You gotta have a mad scientist. Why are you mad?
Straight face. The giant gorilla monster.
Come on, hey, boy. Hey, wait, stop. We got a monster movie coming in tonight. I sent for this movie all the way to the Far East.
Not the far, the other far east. That way.
It's the guy with the movie. Where's he at? Hold on, wait. Where's Agent Smith? Where's Agent Smith? Agent Smith. There's a dude out in the waiting area. He's got the movie. Go get it. Go get the guy. Bring him in. Quantum. No, he went that. He's that way. He went over that way. Yeah, go over that way.
There you go. Nah, you can't just go help him.
Blind.
Ow.
Oh, he's a sweeper.
Wow. Oh no, it's what's your name from the Hey.
TV.
Oh, hey, what's going on? You're the one who keeps track of all these monsters, aren't you? Yeah. He does have a spider in her boobie. Right there. Which is a sign of one of the ancient linkages of. She knows that she ain't gonna tell nobody, you know?
We got music.
What are you so mad about?
They don't listen to stage directions. They don't know.
Well, this is what happens when you're watching a monster movie. Everybody's all amped up. They start to fight, man. What are you so mad about? Because women always want to fight, don't they? Yeah. Go ahead, Margaret. Go ahead.
We need a remedy, boss.
I'm telling you,
We need a remedy. A remedy, I said.
Didn't see this.
what makes all these people want to fight so much, but
I don't know, boss.
kind of like just the way the world is these days. Everybody's in conflict. Everyone wants to fight over everything.
Well, hey.
They're even arguing in
Put
court.
that thing. Put.
But now. Where's the fight? Hey, what's this on your shirt? Oh. Hey, what is it?
See, this guy's got the right idea.
Brains and he's
Somebody lost a finger.
This guy's got the right idea. Don't believe it. Eat something. You
I think this is yours. Oh. Don't forget to go to facebook.com/Monster Madhouse.
What did he just say?
We're going back to Attack and the Return of the Son of the Monster of Monster Madhouse. There's two knobs on the TV. One that turns it on and one that changes the channel.
No,
You
one that
know,
turns it
one
on.
of those knobs you can unplug it. We're always running out of time when we do Monster Madhouse because it takes 10 hours for us to set up all of this stuff.
He meant to say.
I meant to say shit. We have
Being run by the big man? The big man's running things now?
Read away.
That's what she thinks of that. Well, Carlos Borloff, there's really only one way to control a monster. With your bare hands, of course. I've got bare hands.
It's like a bear. Go away. Come on, Frank.
Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
Listen, now you know how in movies, you know, tough guys always have a big mustache.
That's right. That's why I have one.
It makes you tougher.
It's pretty tough.
But you know what? I think you're a phony. Oh my God, it was real. I'm sorry.
I knew it!
It hurts so bad. Let's do that again.
Punch a pregnant woman. Watch what happens.
Now, did you used to build model kits back in the day?
Yes.
You know,
in
when
a
you're
small
building
room with
model
lots of
kit,
glue.
kids,
It's great.
Somebody take that. God.
That was a pretty good throw.
Oh my God! Watch
Your smash is much faster.
They all just trying to get their testosterone
Come here, man. Have a
levels
big
up
coffee.
and prove who got a bigger. Whoa, what the?
It's all about it. It's all about monster movies. Am I getting on your nerves? But it's a movie. No.
She's a woman.
Yes, that's right. She's a woman. You're a woman.
But not a real woman.
What the f does that mean? There's a ghost!
It's all about monster movies.